Hello. So this is day 4 of our catch up here. Oops. Day 4. Once you get here, you should be pretty much all good. So you can try these questions on your own and then see what I get for the answers. Or if you want like a refresher, then we can just do these. You can just listen to how I do them. So there's two main ideas. One is evaluate, and one is simplify. So for evaluate, you're just going to kind of get to plug in find what the values are and get a final answer. So 3 squared, if you do it piece by piece, that's just 3 times 3, which is 9. Plus the 3 is 12, and then plus this part here, well, anything to the 0 power, see how there's a 0 exponent there? That's just a 1, so that'll be 13. So that's 13 right there. Evaluating it out. All right, so now we're going to simplify the following expressions. There's just a bunch of rules. I summed up the 3 rules that we have to do right here. That's rule number 1, 2, and 3 that we have to know how to do. Maybe you remember how to do them, so you can pause the video and try to remember how we simplify these to make it one positive exponent. All right, so here, since we have the same base of 7 and we're multiplying, we can add the exponents. We should get 7 to the 5th power. This one, since we're dividing by the same base of 8, we're going to subtract the exponents. 12 minus 3, the exponents would equal 9, so it'll just be 8 to the 9th power. And then 4, this is the negative exponent rule. What we're going to do for that is we're just going to make it 1 over 3 to the 2nd power. The 2 is now positive. The exponent 2 right there is now positive. Because if you change it, if you flip the fraction, you got to flip the sign too. You can't just flip 1 and say they're still equivalent. For number 5 here, you're going to kind of use 2 rules in one. Because you see that we're definitely multiplying and we're also dividing. So we're going to use both rule number 2 and 3 over here. So if we add the exponents on the top, what will we get? 4 to the 3rd times 4 to the 7th, you should get 4 to the 10th, divided by 4 squared. And now you're going to do the second step and just use the subtract exponents rule, the quotient rule. You should get 4 to the 8th. This one here, 6 to the negative 7th times 6 to the 5th. Well, we're using the product rule here, so we're going to add exponents. I know there's a negative, but just worry about that at the end. We're going to add exponents. Negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. So it'll be 6 to the negative 2. And now that we see that there's a negative exponent, look at what we did right here to help us simplify it. It's going to be 1 over 6 squared. All right, so now the last rule that we have to know, there's one more simplifying rule, and it's quite simple. It's just with parentheses. So say you have 6 squared in parentheses to the 4th power. So see how you have 2 powers here? You have a power there and a power there. If there's ever 2 powers next to each other, 2 exponents, just multiply them. So 2 times 4 is 8, so it'll be 6 to the 8th. That's all you got to do. So if you look right here, try this one. Try that one out. So see, you have a power to a power, 3 and 5, so you're going to multiply that. You get 4 to the 15th, and that's how you simplify it. And this one here, looks like we're going to have to do 2 steps. So you have a power and a power, so that'll be 3, and then 7 times 2. Just do the exponent part here, with the 2 powers. One rule at a time. One rule at a time. It'll be 14 times 3 to the 5th. And then one rule at a time, now we can do the product rule and add exponents, so you get 3 to the 19th. All right, so that's it. Try doing the assignment that I send you. If you need help, please email me. All right, have a great rest of your day. I think it's snowing out. April Fools. Bye-bye.